Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show today. We're here to talk about the Tamagotchi effect. Alright, you might remember Tamagotchis from when you were younger. The Tamagotchi effect is a psychological term whereby humans form emotional bonds or relationships with robots. Tamagotchis, very popular back in the 90s. A Tamagotchi is like a plastic egg. Inside there's a computer game where you have to raise an egg in order to be a creature. Regarded as a very popular and addictive toy, academics had raised some concerns about whether it was healthy or not for humans to form emotional relationships or attachments with non-living beings. Furthermore, it had been postulated that perhaps, children having a non-organic pet wouldn't be a bad thing either, that it could help stabilize a child's relationship and their nurturing. Hey man, you alright guys? A new term came out called the Tamagotchi human cyborg. This term relates to the symbiotic relationship that was formed between a human and a Tamagotchi. Now, if you remember symbiotic relationship, for those of you that are fans of Venom, a symbiotic relationship, that's when both parties can rely on each other and they support one another. If one doesn't support the other and takes from it, it's a parasitic relationship. So the Tamagotchi human cyborg, this relates to the symbiotic relationship formed between a human and a Tamagotchi. In that, number one, if the Tamagotchi is not near the human, it dies. Number two, when the human is not near the Tamagotchi, they have feelings of guilt and anxiety, and then, go back to go and find their Tamagotchi. Folks, I remember 1996. I had a Tamagotchi. It only lasted like 21 days. Alright, I wasn't that good at it. But I remember 1996. Alright, you had Jurassic Park, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Sonic the Hedgehog. With a Tamagotchi, I only remember I perceived it as a computer game, not as an actual thing. When it comes to the Tamagotchi effect, we have to ask ourselves, do people still have this over other technologies? These days, you have, look around your own household, guys. You've got Siri, Alexa, Cortana, Bixby, all right? You have virtual pets. You've got Spot, the robo-dog. Do we like this thing or not, Virtual friends who are designed to help humans that desire a strong emotional bond. Do humans already form emotional connections with technologies that have not been given human, animal, or alien characteristics? Can we undergo the Tamagotchi effect with social media, Facebook, Instagram, and the like? Your internet, your game consoles, when one takes into consideration that there have been fears over our TV sets and game consoles recording our conversations at home. I think they can be disabled, some of them can be switched off. But in light of the Tamagotchi effect, we could be forming emotional relationships with technologies that are just spying on us. And that's an odd risk. Take into consideration Terminator franchise. Okay, maybe you did like the series, maybe you didn't. But you know what I'm talking about? This guy here, no, not him. This guy right here. Like, how far will humanity go with this Tamagotchi effect? How will it actually affect all of us? Do all of us even have it? I don't think I do. Maybe you do, maybe you know someone who does. It does get a bit crazy at times. You know what I mean? In the marketing world, experts have already agreed upon the idea that humans, we tend to form emotional relationships with a wider range of products and services than we are willing to admit. And let's get back to Spot the dog. It looks cute, does look cute and everything, but I don't think even Terminator seen that one coming. Like, why did they not have robot dogs in Terminator? I have no idea. It's now that we know it, you wonder why. Is the Tamagotchi effect a weakness that could hurt humans were we to give the wrong emotional attachments to the wrong technologies? We're gonna find out, folks. Have a safe journey home. I'll see you later. Well done.